Hello and welcome to this webinar about the MT Engage program. My name is Mary Hofschwelle and I'm the director of MT Engage. We believe that you will be interested in the MT Engage program because you are a non-traditional student. You have had the experiences, you've developed the knowledge and the skills that a traditional student here at MTSU simply has not had the opportunity to develop. In MT Engage courses, you will be challenged to connect your experiences, your knowledge, your abilities to what you are learning now in MTSU classrooms. As a non-traditional student, you also have a very clear sense of what you want your college degree to do for you. Through MT Engage courses and our program, you will develop an e-portfolio in which you can showcase what you have learned and what you can do for not just your professors, but also for current and future employers. In this webinar, we will begin with an overview of the MT Engage program. Then I'll go into a bit more detail about MT Engage courses and how they fit into your degree program in a way that will lead you to graduation as an MT Engage scholar. After that, my colleague Lexi Denton will take over to explain the kinds of student support services we offer and the recognition programs that are available to you that will help you graduate as an MT Engage scholar. We'll also let you know how you can find more information and give us feedback on the program. You might also want to check out the MT Engage website, which we'll show you at times while we're talking. What is the MT Engage program? Here's our official language. Our goal is that MT Engage will foster a culture of engaged learning. Our outcome is that students like you will use integrative thinking and reflection to demonstrate your ability to make connections across different kinds of contexts and in different kinds of educational experiences. Engaged learning is active learning. You are involved in the process of your own learning. You might be part of a class project or do community service. You may play a role in a reacting to the past game, or you might create a work of art or music or electronic media. That's not all though. In an MT Engage class, you will be challenged to integrate your learning by connecting that engaged, active learning to other experiences you have had or are having, and to other courses and learning experiences you've had. You may apply what you have already learned in the workplace or in other coursework to a new learning situation. You may then have to think about how to communicate your integrative learning. What makes all that possible is reflection. Thinking about yourself as a learner. Reflection improves our learning in all subject areas, and it helps us to build the connections between our learning and other kinds of experiences. Well, those are our goals, their outcomes. How does that add up to a program? We have some core program requirements that I'll go over quickly here, and then we'll go back to in detail. To graduate from the MT Engage program, you need to pass a minimum of 4 MT Engage designated courses. Now, to be clear, these are not special extra courses. These are courses you would already be taking in your degree program. At least 2 of those 4 courses must be at the upper division level. You will showcase your learning in a senior e-portfolio presentation, and you must have a 2.75 overall GPA. To help you meet those requirements, you'll be taking courses that will involve participating in high-impact practices. Those high-impact practices include experiential learning, or EXL, and many other kinds of learning experiences, from writing-intensive courses to education abroad to service learning. In an MT Engage course, you will also be asked to participate in a Beyond the Classroom activity. This is an activity that you will engage in that is related to the subject of your course, but you will be involved in something that is going on campus or in the community. You will also have to work on a signature assignment in an MT Engage course. And in this signature assignment will require you to practice your integrative learning and reflection. On the screen is a rubric that will pop up when you submit your signature assignment to a D2L Dropbox. Your instructor will give you feedback on your assignment, and then you can compare these rubrics from your different MT Engage courses as you work for the program. You will save your signature assignment in a D2L ePortfolio and then use those materials to assemble ePortfolio presentations. And Lexi Denton will be talking to you a bit more about these later on in the webinar. The ePortfolio is an emerging tool for learning and for career development. If you'd like to learn more about how MT Engage supports your career development, the MTSU Career Development Center can work with you on how to apply the skills you are learning in MT Engage courses to your future career, and how ePortfolio can be used not only to document your learning to your professors, but also to showcase your knowledge, your skills, and your abilities to current and future employers. I did promise you more detailed information about how you can become an MT Engage scholar. First, talk to your advisor. Your advisor can help you determine which courses you need for your degree program, of course, and then which of those courses are available as MT Engage designated classes. MT Engage designated classes are open to all students. They include many general education classes, as well as upper division courses across many different departments. In fact, you might want to check with the department of your major to see if there is an MT Engage major pathway. Again, your advisor can help you with this as well. Several departments have developed major pathways that allow their students to earn the MT Engage graduation distinction as they complete their degree program requirements. You can also find MT Engage courses yourself by using Pipeline. When you look up these classes, you'll note that MT Engage courses are offered every fall, spring, and summer, and that they include distance courses as well as on-site courses. When you are on Pipeline, you'll want to scroll down to the attribute box and select MT Engage from the options that are there. And then when you are looking at specific courses on Pipeline, you'll want to look all the way over to the right where there is a column for course attributes and make sure that the MT Engage course attribute is listed there. As you talk to your advisor or look for classes, you also need to find your entry point into the MT Engage program and the corresponding requirements. If you came to MTSU or returned to the university with fewer than 30 hours, you will participate in every component of the program, including opportunities for scholarships. As you see here, it includes those core program requirements, the 2.75 or over overall GPA, at least 4 MT Engage classes, 2 of which are at the upper division level, a senior ePortfolio, but you will have previously done a sophomore ePortfolio as well, and then you will be able to earn the graduation cord and the digital badge that are part of our program distinctions. If you transferred to MTSU or returned to the university with more than 30 hours, you too have a place in our program. Now that you're here, take those required number of MT Engage designated courses as part of your degree program. Make sure that 2 of those courses are at the upper division level. Check that you have that 2.75 or over overall GPA, and submit the senior MT Engage ePortfolio presentation. Note that qualifying ePortfolio presentations are eligible for a $250 cash award. There will be 1 of these awarded per college and 1 overall. And then you will receive a graduation cord and a digital badge as recognition of your achievement in the MT Engage program. Congratulations to Risa Witherow, who was the first student to graduate as an MT Engage Scholar with a degree in Communication Studies in December of 2018.
Hi, my name is Lexi Denton, and I work with students participating in the MT Engage program. Today I will be speaking with you about our support options, our student incentives, and our recognition program. We understand that as a non-traditional student, you may need non-traditional support, and we are here to help you. Our staff is only an email away, and we welcome any questions you may have. We also have several partners on campus trained in the components of the MT Engage program, and we have developed several online resources to help you through. One of the primary components of participating in the MT Engage program is the creation of an e-portfolio presentation using the e-portfolio platform found in D2L. This is new software to most of us, and it can really be daunting. So we offer several means of support to help you. When you visit the MT Engage webpage, you will see our help icon on the left-hand side of your screen. Clicking on that icon will take you to our training and resources page. To get ePortfolio help in person, you can meet with one of our ePortfolio peer tutors during normal business hours. Check our website for available times or drop by the tutoring spot in the library for a lesson. If you can't make it to campus during the day, we have put together several resources that you can find online for use on your own time. MT Engage has created a step-by-step help guide that will walk you through the entire process of creating your ePortfolio presentation. There are also links on this page to help files created by our partners in Walker Library, which includes short video tutorials. This is a screenshot of our help guide. If you find yourself stuck and need a little more assistance, the Walker Library ePortfolio Graduate Assistant offers Skype sessions. You can get all your questions answered and even share your screen. These sessions are available by appointment, and you can schedule this training by visiting our website. And if you've got the tech down, but you need a little help with your reflective or integrative writing, we've got you covered there too. Our GA in the Writing Center is trained to help you make the important connections between what you're learning in the classroom and your experiences beyond the classroom. You can see that MT Engage offers a great deal of support to help you be successful, and we also want to help you celebrate your success. As Mary mentioned, if you came to MTSU or returned to the university with fewer than 30 hours, you may be eligible for the MT Engage Scholarship. This year, we will offer up to 15 $6,000 scholarships. You will be eligible if you have already completed one MT Engage designated course, or you will complete one by the end of the spring semester. You'll need to have an overall GPA of 2.75 or higher. You should have sophomore or junior status, which means that you completed your 60th hour of coursework either in fall of 18 or will complete it this semester. You need to have good academic standing, and you will be asked to complete and submit an ePortfolio presentation following the MT Engage guidelines. One of our most exciting incentives is priority registration. Any eligible student who completes 2 MT Engage course sections, along with a 30-minute ePortfolio training session, and submits a scholarship application, including the ePortfolio presentation, will receive priority registration for the remainder of your time at MTSU. We want to see your progress as you move through the program, so we offer Senior Cash Awards. You will be eligible for these awards if you are currently enrolled at MTSU with good academic standing, if you have the 2.5 overall GPA, if you have successfully completed your 4 MT Engage course sections, with 2 of these being upper division, and apply in the semester that you have enough hours to graduate. Students who receive top marks on the Senior ePortfolio presentation could be awarded up to $250, and these students are also eligible to participate in our mock interviews with professionals from our community. Finally, if you complete all of our program components, you submitted a sophomore and senior e-portfolio presentation, you maintained your GPA, and you completed the 4 required MT Engage sections, you will graduate with the MT Engage distinction. When you graduate with distinction, you will be rewarded with a special blue, white, and gold cord, and you will be recognized by the university president during his remarks at your graduation. We will also reward you with a digital badge that you can use in your online presence to show employers that you are trained in integrative and reflective thinking. In the spring, we recognize our students at our annual spring reception. We invite all students who have completed or are currently enrolled in at least one MT Engage course section. Each year, we partner with one of our MT Engage faculty to demonstrate the good work that our students are doing. We recognize our scholarship recipients, we have good food, and a great time. Every student who walks through the door gets a free t-shirt and has the opportunity to register for prizes. But don't worry if you can't make it to the reception. You can swing by our office in JUB 306 anytime to pick one up. If you are interested in participating in the MT Engage program but need more information, please feel free to contact us. Visit our website or email us at mtengage@mtsu.edu. Feel free to stop by or give us a call at 615-898-2671. We'd like to thank you for watching our video and hope that it's helped you gain a better understanding of what MT Engage can offer you. And we'd also like to thank the June Anderson Center for Women and Non-Traditional Students, specifically Barbara Scales and Deborah Winans, for giving us the opportunity to share our program with you. And thanks to Sylvia Fernandez from MTSU Telecommunications for attempting to teach us how to use Skype.